from the Magic Boomer. Today I'm going to show you how to make my Marshmallow Blackberry Bracelet. Can you go get it? So what you need is 26 or about 26 beads. You'll need about 13 bands for the middle stripe, which you'll need about, this is approximate by the way, so it's not exactly, but you will need about 2 bands, you'll need about 3 bands for each neon spark, like this. So in total that will be 12 times 3 is going to be about 36 bands for this thing. Or maybe, 24 of these bands. 36 for the middle and 28 white bands for the border, which you can't really see, so this will be a kind of great way to use up the border bands that you don't like or don't use often because you can't really see it, so that's what you need. Family had a name the bracelet contest, so we voted on the best names. So here were the names: Boba Bracelet, Ruffle Cuff, Rainbow Zebra, Marshmallow Blackberry, and Caterpillar Starless. And the winner was Marshmallow Blackberry, like you heard. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of reversible. Here's what it does take some prep work, but it's not horrible. So let's get started. The supplies you will need to make this are your loom, your bands, and you will need some beads, or you could probably substitute wrap bands for the beads. If you don't know what wrap bands are simply one band, put it on your hook, and then take everything, wrap it around again, and then pull a band through. That is what a wrap band is, but today we're going to be using beads. So let's get started. How you want to do this is you want to take your first color and then thread it through a bead and then lay it like this. And then you're going to do this all the way up. So there's many different ways. You can thread it through a bead. You can take, you can take a band and just push it through. Or you can make it like Feelin' Spiffies, Happy Food Eyes with beads. Or you can do wrap bands. So let's keep on doing this. You could do prep work. You'll need about 28 of these, so if you want to do some prep work, go ahead. So this video might be a little longer because of the prep work with beads, but it's not horrible. Beads, I'm using a rainbow color beads, but in this bracelet I use 9mm black pony beads that I use for Happy Food Eyes. Do this again. So I'm gonna go off camera soon, or maybe fast forward because this will be longer because of all this beaded band work thingy. So I'm gonna pause the camera and go ahead and make some bead bands ahead of time. So I'll see you later after I make some more beaded bands. So I'll see you later. Tell you, in this bracelet you'll need about, I messed up on the ends here, but in this bracelet you'll need 2 of each color. What I mean by 2 of each color is that I mean two of each rainbow plus an extra filler color like pink. So you'll need 13 beads on one side and 13 beads on the other. So I'll keep on making my beads and I'll see you later. Just making my beads for the left side, so I'm going to attach them on now. So now you want to do the exact same thing again. Do the 13 beaded bands and then I'll come right back when I'm done. Go. Okay, so I'm going to quickly lay my border of beads for this bracelet right here. So it's the exact same thing. So exact same pattern, like the exact same thing you did on your left. This bracelet is symmetrical. This on your loom. You should basically have a normal perimeter but with beads. So now we're going to make the part, this stripy part, the confetti band part. So today for that part and the middle stripe, I'm going to be using the Michael's neon bands. You can get them at Michael's only, or these exact neon bands at Michael's only. So I'm going to show you. So how we're going to do this is, you will just lay normal bands, like you will basically lay arrows. Oh, not all pink. Some orange too. And yellow. I'm basically using all the neon bands. Well, the neon green that I'm using today in this bracelet, you could get them from the Rainbow Loom web store. But yeah. So I'm gonna lay an orange one next. Now a yellow arrow next. By the way, I'm gonna zoom in now so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. But what I'm doing right now is I'm basically just laying arrows like if you made some Feeling Spiffy's Happy Food leaves or stuff, you might recognize this thing. And no, it is not the zippy chain. The zippy chain is different. Lay pink, orange, a single chain. By the way, in this bracelet, I use confetti bands for the arrows and white for what I'm doing right now. This is actually a really easy process because all you're doing is laying a normal single chain bracelet. And then we're going to lay an orange right here. So we're going to lay a white cap band right here. And then we're going to hook this bracelet. How we're going to hook it is we're gonna hook the middle single chain, the one that we just made. This, so you want to just hook. It takes very quick with the beads. Flat work, by the way. So, and then we're gonna loom out. Yes, I know we're looming out or pink bands out of orange, but it makes us like pink chicken feet. You know what I'm talking about. We're gonna loom the arrows now. So it should look something like that now. And we're just gonna keep looming the arrows. Yes, we need a watch. Yes. So, BTW, the naming contest was, here was the results for the naming contest, if you wanted to know that. I have no idea why the name Marshmallow Blackberry wins, but good. That was a good name, though. Last but not least, we're gonna hook the band right here. So now you should have it like this. We're now gonna hook the perimeter like we do in all bracelets. So I'm gonna show you how, because we have beads and you might go, what should it look like when you hook with beads? So now what you wanna do is you wanna hook them. So you wanna, it should be under, it should look, by the way, that was my loom sideways, if you were wondering. So you loom, just loom it like a normal perimeter. You guys know how to do a normal perimeter. So I'm gonna go and loom this perimeter ahead. Not really ahead, because that will look weird.
This would be the one trick that I would not have hit target.
Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop the other side exactly like we did, because if you leave the bead under, if you don't like pop the bead up, it will give it this reversible effect. I have no idea what it will look like if you pop the bead up, but this is what it looks like when you don't pop the bead up. So that's the bracelet without popping the bead up. So we're getting there, don't worry. Just loom it like we do, like pulling the bands back. So now after you hook the perimeter, go inside all the bands at the top. Take one or two bands and pull. And then now you want to pull your bracelet off. And then now what you want to do is you want to add an extension. So I need to get a secret ready. But you want to add an extension like you would normally. And I'm going to show you the easy way this time. Sometimes I show you the hard way. which actually not really hard, but the other way, which is on a hook. But this time I thought I'd show you on the loom. All you do is lay. For me, it's 5 bands, but for you it might be different depending on your wrist size. But I use 5 bands. 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna take the band that's still on your hook, put it on, turn your loom around, loop it off, and then you want to C-clip it like you would in a normal bracelet. So that is how you make this super duper cool Marshmallow Blackberry Bracelet. Again, I have no idea why the winner was Marshmallow Blackberry, but it was a great name, I guess. But if you want me to tell the voting results, here it is. The boba bracelet, because it looks like those, if you ever drink bubble tea, the outside looks like the pearls or the boba. That has 1 vote. The ruffle cup has no votes. The rainbow zebra has 1 vote. The marshmallow blackberry has 3 votes, and last but not least, the caterpillar starburst has 1 vote. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make the super duper cute, not cute, but really fun marshmallow cup. And it takes really quick. And then I might film what needed part for the intro, I guess. But yeah, so that is this really cute marshmallow blackberry bracelet. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and don't forget to like and subscribe to all our videos. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next, maybe Wednesday, because this will probably be uploaded on Sunday. So bye.